Have you ever wanted more pleasure in your life? Well, you've come to the right space. Hi, I'm Rachel. I've been an intimacy coach for 10 years, which has inspired me to do this extended series where we'll be talking about ways to incorporate pleasure into your everyday life for self, but also in a relationship if you're interested in. So today, friends, we're going to do an extended conversation on the importance of lubricant. Okay, don't take this down the TikTok because it is absolutely for educational purposes only. I've done videos on this before, but I have to tell you that this is one of the biggest game changers for a lot of the feminine when it comes to sexuality. It's also one of the most undereducated things that we ever learn about. Now, humans specifically, everything is connected to us, meaning when we're stressed out at our job, that affects us at home. When we are stressed out about not talking to a guy that we used to talk to, that stresses us out at home. So everything is connected. And then unfortunately, in my experience, I have noticed that things are deeply rooted and much more connected for the feminine. Because again, we have cultural cues that have told us that we are meant to wear so many hats. We are meant to be the perfect kind of mother, wife, churchgoer, community activist, gym exerciser, whatever, okay? You have all of your hats on, right? And the problem becomes is that you are not coached or even ever planted a seed of an idea that you need to take care of you first, okay? Why is this such an important conversation when we're talking about lubricant? Because again, for the feminine, especially if we did not grow up in religions, relationships, or households that promoted great conversations around sex and intimacy, most of us initiated our sexual experiences in ways that we really wouldn't want to remember, or they weren't the best ways to introduce us to intimacy. And so now we're kind of programmed for neutral to bad experiences, if I may, okay? And the reason this is an important conversation is because yes, the feminine body is meant to lubricate naturally, but everything is connected, right? So even in the heat of the moment, if you are fully aroused and you cannot wait to just like totally get naked with this partner, if you're completely distracted or you have a program for trauma in your body, it's a very high probability that your body might not be able to produce enough lubricant to make sure that sex is enjoyable and comfortable. A lot of us have had this experience, whether it was a great sexual experience or not, and we felt pain during or after. We did not have enough lubricant present, or enough foreplay, or a combination of both of those things. And the pain you're feeling is literal rips and tears, friends. And so when we talk about lubrication, there is a buttload of kinds, no pun intended, because it's about variety, but it's also about functionality. How many pairs of shoes do you own? How many pairs of pants do you own? And do you wear them for experience, or do you wear them because of the aesthetic, or both? And that's exactly what this is about. We have all everyday lubricants that we call everyday lubricants, and we also have playful lubricants. Those are two of the same, sorry. Water-based lubricants and silicone lubricants, these are what we use for everyday lube because they protect the vaginal walls to make sure that we're not feeling any pain, any rips, any tears whatsoever. Our playful lubricants are going to do the exact same thing, but they just have added fun to them. So whether we're using them for oral favors because they have flavor, whether we're using them for oral favors because it speeds it up because of the texture, whether we're using it for just regular foreplay in general to discover our bodies, it doesn't matter. They all have different functionality. So if you'd like to hear about them individually, let me know in the comments below and I'll talk about each individual lubricant and what their special availabilities are. Thanks so much. Follow along. We got more to come. Have a great day.